We all know that feeling of swiping on a heavy augmented reality filter. Instantly, your eyes are sharper, your skin is flawless, and you look completely magnetic. But beneath the screen, your actual face hasn't changed at all. In astrology, there is a specific birth chart placement that essentially applies a permanent digital mask to your entire life. In this simplified birth chart, the top diamond represents the first house, your raw identity and blank slate. Watch what happens when Rahu sits here. It drops an unremovable glamour filter over your true self. You end up navigating life with a persona so loud that people can't ignore you. You project an image that constantly blurs the line between who you really are and the projection you create. At first glance, this placement is a massive social advantage. You naturally develop an unusual charm that draws people's attention the moment you walk into a room. That magnetism comes paired with a hunger for achievement. You feel a constant drive to climb higher, and because you naturally think outside the box, you often find highly original ways to succeed. You might adopt a modern lifestyle, build a non-traditional career, or pull wealth from foreign lands. With this placement, you will never fade into the background. You are wired to stand out and reach heights that most people don't even consider. But there is a catch to wearing a captivating mask. Eventually, if you leave it on long enough, you start to forget what your original face looks like. This creates a deep internal gap. When you spend all your energy maintaining a projection that isn't really you, the mental friction starts to wear you down. That pressure often translates into physical strain, manifesting as recurring headaches or a desperate urge for escapism just to switch the persona off. Externally, the mask feeds your ego. The constant attention can easily swell into overconfidence, causing you to underestimate the people around you. This exact dynamic makes personal relationships difficult to maintain. A partner might fall deeply in love with the glamorous image you project, while remaining completely disconnected from the hidden, authentic person underneath. The very same filter that makes you so captivating to the world can trap you, cutting you off from your true self and the people who actually care about you. Rahu rarely acts alone. If we look at the first house diagram, we see an empty slot next to the smoky filter. Other planets sitting here act like studio lighting, dictating exactly how that filter looks. When Jupiter drops in, you get perfect lighting. This brings spiritual depth, hidden luck, and success abroad. Swap that for Venus, and attractiveness goes off the charts. You gain irresistible charm and an advantage in artistic careers. If Mercury steps in, energy shifts to your brain. You develop sharp intellect, smooth communication, and business savvy. However, with the wrong lighting, the filter glitches. Pairing it with the sun creates a harsh glare, leading to explosive battles with authority. Add the moon, and the image distorts completely. Your emotions warp, pulling you into deep illusions or depression. If Saturn steps in, the system freezes. Your progress slows to a crawl, forcing you through heavy karmic struggles. And if you combine Rahu with Mars, the filter overheats. You become highly impulsive, aggressive, and prone to sudden accidents. Rahu itself doesn't have an agenda. It is an amplifier. It takes whatever energy is sitting right next to it and cranks the volume up to an extreme level. Having Rahu in the first house means you aren't here to blend in. Your journey is built on visibility and non-traditional success, rather than a quiet, predictable path. Because that path is so high stakes, the most practical tool you have is a daily grounding routine. You have to actively keep your ego in check and step away from the mirror. Your ambition and your charm are incredible gifts, but to use them safely, you have to fight to remember the real person breathing beneath the mask. This placement gives you the power to captivate the world, as long as you don't lose yourself doing it. Let me know down in the comments if you have Rahu in the first house, and make sure to subscribe to see what the rest of your chart reveals.